Does the person you are with encourage you to read? You have to ask, what does he bring for me? Roses or books? If someone has a stake in making you better, that person will push you towards books. Books are what we all need.
Good evening, sir. I am Acharya Gupta, first year student at NIT-Jamshedpur. Sir, being a teen, when people think of grinding and focusing on career, my question is that is it okay to enjoy and have fun?
What did you say? Being a
Being a teenager.
teen. Okay. Now complete the sentence, please.
So people think of grinding and focusing on career. My question is that is it okay to have is it okay to enjoy and have fun?
Yes, of course. In your career. How are these two exclusive things? See, this is the thing. Even before you turn 17 or 18, you are already stuffed with very toxic concepts. That fun and work are mutually exclusive. What a bad concept this is. If fun and work are mutually exclusive, then work can never be fun. And if work can't be fun, then you are condemning yourself to a very loveless kind of work. But work you will for a dozen hours a day. How will you bear those hours of work then? In frustration, in strife, in conflict. You will just somehow tolerate your work hours. Choose your work so that you don't have to look for fun elsewhere. Work has to be fun. But work will never be fun if work is chosen in a herd. When the work is just to follow the crowd, how can work be fun? Fun does not lie in ingratiating yourself. Fun lies in standing bravely in front of challenges. That's the only fun possible in life. There is something that you thought you couldn't stand, but you anyway decided to challenge it, and you found that you are more powerful than you thought. That's fun, that's adventure, that's thrill. What else is there? Or do you find it funny to prick people in their behinds? For some, that is the definition of fun. Go and kick somebody in the butt and say, ha ha ha. That's fun. No, that's not fun. That's some kind of animalistic fetish. Fun is about choosing work that challenges your weaknesses. Fun is about stretching yourself. Fun is about the caterpillar deciding it's time to turn a butterfly. That's fun, no? Think of the insect inside the cocoon. And then he says, yes, life outside is surely full of insecurity and dangers. But I want to flit around like a beautiful butterfly. That's fun. Surely the butterfly is insecure, is it not?
Yes.
People chase butterflies, and kids often kill butterflies just in the name of loving them. I often tell this to butterflies. Be very cautious of love. They'll kill you in the name of... And when somebody chases you, that's not really love. Chances are you are about to be crushed and crumpled. Butterflies often feel offended when I dispense this advice. You'll not understand that. You're not a butterfly. I hope the butterflies at this moment do understand. Anyway, that's besides the point. Okay. So what's fun? That's what fun is.
Yes, sir.
To move into the unknown. You never thought something is possible, but you nevertheless gave it a genuine try. And it materializes. Wow, never thought of it. Anyway, let's move on. Let's not stop even at this. Let's just continue marching on. That's fun. Unknown road, unknown vistas. I'm just unrecognizable. The challenges are unending and I am unstoppable. That's fun. That's fun. What other fun? To paste cake on somebody's face? That's fun. To weave like a snake on the highway on your bike so that you can get 1 minute of fame. Is that fun? What thrill is there in that? Or is there fun in getting drunk and puking on somebody's face? And then saying those were the golden days? I didn't even puke on his face. I did it right inside his mouth. How funny. Ha ha ha. You want to know what fun is? Go and meet a true warrior. He'll tell you what fun is. Fun is when you take it right on your chest and still soldier on. And that's the definition of career, no? To fight an impossible battle. Career is not about earning your bread. Anyway, bread is so commonplace these days. So, career is not about earning your bike and your car. Bread and butter, which is bike and car. Or your 2 BHK multiplying into a 4 BHK. That's not what career is about. Neither is career about finding a decent bride or earning a degree so that you can get a good match, a good groom. Why do you think you exist? So that you can migrate and get a green card and say I have had a successful career? Hundreds and thousands of Americans, millions actually, they are fed up of their own wretched state. At least 100 of them I personally know. But that's your definition of a glorious career. To somehow be able to migrate to that fabled land and earn a passport. Please understand who you are and why you exist. You don't exist to eat and get fat. You don't exist to stuff up your lockers. Life is brief and you exist to burn bright. Do you understand that as a young man? Who still has not put on enough facial hair? First year. You don't exist to find a safe cocoon for yourself somewhere. Dark caves are very safe, are they not? I don't know who said that, but I like that when I was your age. Ships are safest in the harbor, but they are not meant to be there. Life is not for the sake of safety. Where is a ship absolutely safe? When it is anchored. The harbor. When is an airplane absolutely safe? The airport. It doesn't exist for that. You don't exist to be safe. And there is no thrill in cheap kinds of adventures. The real thrill is when you challenge the very core of your existence. Try that. You will forget all your cheap intoxicants. And it's a continuous thrill. And that thrill needs to become your career. Not some banker, who parts his hair from here, and you look at the dress and you can tell where he is coming from. I have nothing personally against bankers. They are nice people. I hope my bankers are not listening to this. Tomorrow they'll cause trouble to the foundation. You look so fat and so ugly. Not you. When you are there in one of those safe offices with wealth making faces at you from each of the walls that encage you. Be a fighter. Look at the state of the earth. Look at the society. Look at how we are. Look at how kids are. Look at how the environment is. Live for something you can die for. Let that be your career. And that is unlikely to come from your placement office. There you will have the regular shoppers hopping in to pick you away like a habitual shopper takes away goods. Mostly I don't know how it operates these days, but I think things have not changed much. Some 4 or 5 companies, they walk away with almost 50% of the batch. What fun can be there in this kind of a career? But there is safety, security, and you can console yourself and you can tell yourself, I'm not threatened anymore. No. Learn, practice to live in danger. Yes, there is danger. I see that. I'm okay. I'm okay in the middle of danger. Not that I'm oblivious of danger. I acknowledge, yes, there is a danger. Yes. Danger in terms of money is not secured. There is no guarantee that the paycheck will come on an appointed day. There is no guarantee that the paycheck will come at all. There is no guarantee that what I am doing will be socially honorable. So there is a danger. All right. I'm okay with that. And when you live that way, you discover a certain fun of a high quality. You could call it high-end fun. That high-end fun, the knowers have called it joy or ananda. Ananda is nothing but fun of the highest quality. What do you think? Why is people are all grave and dead serious? No. They are all the time having fun, but it's a top-end fun. Like headphones. You could have a headphone for $800. Or 2,000 or 5,000, and there are headphones that would cause you ₹1,00,000 or more. Top end, absolutely top end headphone. That's fun. Getting it? I don't know. I've heard of this story. I haven't read it anywhere. I've heard it from somewhere. Long back, I think it was Osho. I don't know the authenticity, but he quoted it, so I'm just. So there was this ascetic, and it's said to be around the 1857 mutiny. So the British were quite scared because the Indian soldiers were chasing the British in their colonies, in their cantonments, in their settlements, and attacking them and killing them. So the British were quite scared, and one day they find this naked Sadhu roaming about the cant where the military presence was. So they think that he is an informer or an agent of the Indian sepoys. And this Sadhu ostensibly was on a Maun Vrat, a vow of silence. So the British soldiers, they go and drag him to their commander or whosoever it was. And he keeps asking, who are you, please tell. And he doesn't utter a word because he has taken the oath of silence, so he doesn't say anything. So they pester him even more, and they hit him or whatever they could do. And when they do that, he starts smiling and laughing. And now they are fed up. They are saying it's very difficult to extract information from him. So just one thing you tell us, they say. What's your name? Who are you? What's your name? Who are you? He doesn't say anything. So finally they say he is for sure an informer and he had come here as a spy. Let's just kill him. So they shoot him, or they stab him, whatever. And just before they are to kill him, they ask him one last time, tell us your identity, who are you? And when they stab him, he lets out a huge guffaw, attahas, just before dying. Before that he was only smiling. And now he has roared aloud in laughter, just as they have stabbed him. And he says, Tattvamasi. You are asking for my identity, it is exactly the same as yours. That you are. My name is identical to yours. My essence is not separated from your essence. Tattvamasi. And obviously he has been stabbed and he is still laughing, and then he dies. So there is deep fun in dying for the truth. And why should that not be your career? Why should that not be your career? Think of the kind of life this man would have led if he could die laughing. If there can be laughter in your death for sure there was tremendous joy in your life. Right? Else, how can you die laughing? You know how people are in the moment of their death, clutching, gasping, pleading, begging, falling unconscious because of fear and pain. That's how people die. And here you have this man, he could have easily saved his life by just saying, I am just a fakir, let me go. I don't know anything. Work is when you have something more important than your life. Livelihood is when you work just to feed your life. That's the difference between livelihood and work. Livelihood is labor, work is joy. Even mules and asses and donkeys, they labor for their livelihood, don't they? Have you seen the oxen in the fields? And the camels and the donkeys and the horses and all others, beasts of burden? They too work very hard so that they can get something to eat. What is the difference between them and you if you too work just so that you can earn your money? Getting it? See what is it that makes life worth living. See what is a challenge that you must gamely accept and work for that. That alone is a true career.
Yes, sir.
Why are you so terrified? And to whom were you talking all this while? You were on mute and yet you were speaking to someone else.
Actually, sir, my net is so sir, I have.
The fellow seems netted, huh?
Sorry, sir.
Could you hear me clearly or was it
Yes,
so
sir.
bad that you...
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, my net is not proper, so I have come in, sir. Sorry, sir.
Had I been told all these things when I was 17 or 18, I wonder. Maybe I too would have fallen out of network. The social network, that is. Chalo. Yes.